Wow, absolutely amazing. I think I cut this video in 2 parts. Welcome to the SW.O.T, the Swabian on tour, another day out, and that's part 2 of 2 videos from the Technik Museum Speyer. I'm on a city trip in Speyer and I visit the Technik Museum. I'm in front of the Antonov airplane, and there's the ship and the U-boat. You saw it in the last video, the Boeing 747, and I'm here now with part 2 of 2 videos, and I want to go to the IMAX dome. There's an IMAX cinema on this area, but it's a dome. It's a curved cinema, and I will have to watch where you can go inside. Shall we take a look together? Wow. An rescue ship, I think. Turbojets. Lockheed Starfighter. You're walking under a Lockheed Starfighter. It's about, in a few minutes there's noontime. Wow. I don't know where's the entrance from the IMAX cinema. That's the wrong direction. That's a fun park for the kids. Because the Technik Museum has a winter deal, you can see free 1 documentation of the IMAX movie. And look, wait a minute, there, let's turn the camera. You see here stormtroopers from Star Wars, because there's a retro and cosplay convention, and they climb to the Antonov. The Star Wars military goes here, and there's a retro convention. You see it in the first part of the video. There's an entrance to the hall. Let's go here. And in this hall here, there's a space exhibition, one of the biggest in Germany, or I think Europe or worldwide. I must research. And in this hall there's the retro event with retailers and a lot of kidult stuff. Let's go here. Is it open? Yes, it's open. You can go here inside. And I think I show you this. You saw this in the first part of the video. And I think in this video you see here more of these old cars. Ah, Cadillac DeVille. That's my thing. And my beloved car, the Beetle.
Ich bin so lange Zug gefahren, die haben sich alle gegen mich verwendet.
Okay. I will follow him. Let's follow him and her. The Colani truck, perfectly fitted for him, for this uniform. Now I see it. That's the entrance, but when you have a code for the ticket, the daily code, you can use it twice, because here is the entrance for the IMAX Dome. And here more cosplayers are coming for the retro nostalgic event. And that's the museum shop here. That's the entrance where you come inside the museum. And I think let's have a look. Yeah, in 20 minutes the movie begins. The IMAX Dome. But let's have a look. The museum shop. We have here different t-shirts. From different events. Here the boat, I think that's the cap for the boat in Sinsheim. Different car models. Wow, pictures we have here. Oh, Back to the Future 3D puzzle. DeLorean time machine, the Ecto 1 from Ghostbusters, Jurassic Park, different model kits. All things you can see here in this museum. Airplane models, kit stuff. Porsche when you pronounce it in German. Wow, the museum shop, a lot of books here. For the kids, Stormtrooper. Military stuff, wow. Star Trek Enterprise model, 40 euros. Okay, the package is a little bit damaged. That's the price reduction. And look, you have outside the trains, the locomotives. You can see in the outside area. Original military gloves. Yes, I wear that in the past. And in the middle of the museum shop you see a Jeep, US Jeep. Oh. A lot of books you can see here. A lot of books for everyone who is interested in planes, ships, trains, cars. Yeah. And now I'm waiting in the area from the IMAX Dome. Behind this walls is the IMAX Dome. Nice hoodie. Okay. We see us in the dome. Oh, a lot of people here. That's the movie room. Wow. entrance. Oh, look. That's the IMAX dome. It's a curved screen. Wow. I don't know which place is better. Wow. Look at that. Crazy. Wow, that's the center from the screen. Look, you're sitting curved, like in the sphere in Las Vegas. And that's a normal screen size. And that's the screen now. Wow, that's a projection outlet. Oh, crazy, this cinema. I saw the movie Beautiful Planet and it was really, really beautiful. Very cool movie to watch. Every movie in the IMAX dome is cool, but the Beautiful Planet was absolutely amazing. Oh, look, that's the entrance from the IMAX in Speyer. Cool place. Very cool behind these walls, the IMAX dome. Airplanes here. That's the museum shop downstairs. You have here a small bistro. Wow. An old plane. The Wright Flyer. Cool. Wow. Absolutely amazing. And that's the projection room. You can see it here. The IMAX movie. Film material, 6-channel sound system, the Technic room. Pretty cool. The console. Wow, for the film presentator. Very cool. Only here to see. Ah, here. IMAX projection lamp. A camera, original IMAX camera. Wow. Kodak Eastman. Look, that's the movie material. The movie format for the IMAX. Here, projection lamp. That's the audio magnetic tone. Let's go again inside. Second turn with a lot more people here. Second turn, second video goes on, and let's have a look right now what's going on here in hall number 1 and the entrance area. Look at that Lamborghini. Wow, very cool car. And that's a Tiga. I don't know this brand. A racing Lamborghini tractor from 1961. Look at that. And used wheels. They're damaged. And here, nice Porsche 997 GT3. Oh, a Ford GT from 2006. And you have here the Junkers 52, the U-52. They had a emergency landing in Vietnam, 1939. Here you can see a presentation. Wow, and that's the original Junkers. And beneath Junkers you have motorcycle and a racing truck from MAN. Oh, you have to go far away to see the complete racing truck. What's that? Moto Guzzi, Italian. From 1948. I don't know this. Do you know the Hildegard's Indie Special? And look, that's a Mercedes-Benz from 1938 with 38 horsepower. That's a nice car. Again, a Moto Guzzi motorcycle, an Opel from 1932, and here again a Mercedes-Benz. What's this from 1946. You have so much to see here. Wow, and look above, and when you think that's floor number 1, no, that's another one upon this plane. And here there's a carousel. I don't know if I have enough small money or if you can make a turn right here. What's that? A Lance. Lance is a tractor. That's this guy here. But my interest is for this carousel. I don't know if you can start this with money. You need €2. Etagen carousel. Maybe I have €2. Let's spend €2. And it's working. Kids have fun. I made it for the kids. Look, he's smiling. They think they can ride it, but it's not for public. And it's over. It's about a minute. And it's over. Watch the first video from here, from Speyer. You saw the Isetta from BMW. And now we take a look at the other cars here. The Peugeot, an old Peugeot. Renault. Wow, from 99. Wow. 1929. Packard Straight. Wow. With an Ohio license plate. That's pretty cool. Some people put €2 or €1 in the automat to see this. Absolutely amazing, this museum, the fire cars, fire department cars. That's my favorite. You saw it in the first video. Wow. Look at this huge car from 1958. I don't know this. Seagraves pumper. Wow, look at that. Oh, instruments here in detail. Under a plane. Installation, a fire department installation. Ah, you can sit here. You can take a picture. American La France. What's this? From 1955. That's a cool car. Wow. And all the other ones without a roof, open top. From 1952. Indian Chief. That's a fire department cycle. You can read it here. Oh, from Massachusetts. Look at this truck, that's an older one from 1929. Seagrave's bumper. And here, the big ladder truck. Oh. What's this? From 1949. 180 horsepower. Oh, look. New York. Again. €2. 1 minute. Here you can see different uniforms, different informations, and here a train. You need a special camera to watch this. Let's go inside. Whoops. Yeah, you can go inside such an old train. Also in Sinsheim, in the Technik Museum, the car and Technik Museum. Deutsche Reichsbahn, the German Reich train. Wow. And that's the you need other lens to see the whole train, the whole locomotive. Some people spent money for this organ here. You see it above. only here in this museum. The organ is over. Oh, on the Andornier Alpha Jet. Silver Mercedes-Benz with wing doors, door wing, a roadster. Messerschmitt, popular plane, 1942. Cool to see this all. Back again, outdoors. You can switch from hall number 1 to hall number 2. But let's have a look at the Antonov. I think that's a cargo plane. 6 wheels, no, 12 wheels, double wheeled. The people want to go to the U-boat. Huge. I have a nice talk to cosplayers. They want to buy a DJI Pocket 3, and yeah, I told them end of the year number 4 comes, version 4. But look at that, the Antonov. Let's go inside this plane. Wow, look at that. It looks like small, but I think when you're inside, it's a big plane. Watch your head. Oh, okay. Very cool. Yeah, that's a. And you see it here. They transported this years ago to the museum. You see here the cockpit also. You have to be skinny here. Oh, the cockpit. Oh, look, you have to be skinny here. And watch your head. Another floor. that's the real cockpit. The main cockpit. That's amazing. The loading ramp. You can see it here. How they transported it to Speyer. The left wing propellers. Oh, two of them. A nice view here. This rescue boat. A lot of people want to see the U-boat, and I hold on. We see this in the future. I go with you in this U-boat in the future. But first, I want to go to the U-boat in Sinsheim. There is a new U-boat you can see. Wow. Under the Antonov. And that's the next time. That was not the only time that I'm here in Speyer. We see this museum again in the future. Nice angle from the Boeing 747. Lufthansa. Very nice view. Noontime, the sun is high. Beautiful day, it's warmer. Let's go back to the retro event. The flags, German flag, US Stars and Stripes, European flag. And I think that's the flag from Rheinland-Pfalz, I think. Now I see it. A DeLorean. Not the time machine from Back to the Future. Okay. Here's the JVC camera on the hoverboard and the shoes inside. It's no time machine, but a DeLorean. Nice. It's also a cool view here. Both airplanes nearby. There's R2-D2. There's no one inside. Wow, look, a lot of people here. Wow, many people. A lot of more like to begin. I didn't know that Bestlock had the Stargate license. Ah, interesting. Again, in this video, a view to the Pontiac Trans Am replica with the California night license plate. I think he's the owner.
Ja.
Ah, he let him speak with the German voice.
Ich habe mir erlaubt, Ihre Werte zu nehmen. Ihr Blutdruck ist 190 zu 120 und Ihr Puls ist 104.
You saw it in the first video. Here again, the TARDIS telephone box, and you can go here inside, and there's different signs from the actors, from the creature actors. And I think that's the original Doctor Who Sylvester McCoy signature. Wow. And here they make a interview. Cameraman right there from the Speyer television team. You can't hear anything because he speaks in his microphone. I must watch out the copyrighted Knight Rider music, but it's overtoned from this stage music. Now I'm on television. They filmed the kid. Now I'm television. Swabian superstar. If you don't saw the first video, you see it now again. There's different installations, old Commodore retro game stage. Wow. That's kid old stuff. The Frozen team. And here different arcade games from a museum. Old graphics. And here's the Sega section with modern graphics. He's a voice actor, Mark Rosenberg, and let's have a look at this Ford Lincoln Town Car from 1993. I'm more a fan of these cars here. Behind the stage, because here's a Harry Potter stage. Behind the stage there's a lot of more to see, but they made a reorchestration, or how you pronounce it or call it. Pretty nice car. The seats with special coloring, painting, and that's a secure G-Wagon. Harry Potter Dumbledore. We're here in the space exhibition. That's a Chinese Challenger. You see it in the first video. Helicopter. Perfectly fitted. The crew from the movie Enterprise and series Enterprise of Voyager in this atmosphere here. Wow. That's cool. A retro event, nostalgic event here in this space halls. Let's have a look from above. The first floor. You see this Chinese Challenger, or Russian? No. A Russian, I said every time Chinese, it's a Russian Challenger. The kit model, the stage here, show stage, TARDIS. Wow, the retro market. You see here a lot from the Apollo missions. Is that Buzz Aldrin's real suit? No. Look, it's a replica. It's not the real one. The real one, I think, is in America. But you have here a lot of informations about the Apollo mission. Let's have a view again from this side, from this angle to the museum. Wow, a lot of people here. I didn't expect that. It's the third time that there is this market here. All the motorcycles here in the distance. I'm saving this for the future video here in Speyer. Now on the stage there's a DJ. He makes Game Boy music, computer music. Prepared it. Now, Game Boy DJ. With a little help. In the second floor you have here an International Space Station exhibition. Wow. If you're interested in space technology, that's the right place for you. Uniforms, models. The flags from the Endeavour, Atlantis, Discovery, Columbia, Challenger. Wow. And that's the ISS, International Space Station. The International Space Station, a model. And the Game Boy DJ is going on. He plays Game Boy music. I didn't saw that before. A Game Boy DJ. Wow. Here. 1 to 10. 1 to 10 size from the original. A seat place. You can see here. The crew of the Starship Enterprise under the Russian, I said in the first video, I said a Chinese Challenger. No, it's a Russian Challenger, a Russian spaceship. I don't know if they say Challenger to this. I say it. Wow, thousands of people here. Crazy. I love this shirt with the Stars and Stripes flag. Different rocket models. And what's that? That's an original engine from the Ariane rocket. Different pictures on the wall. What's that? The Newton Space Observatory. Let's have a look at this Russian spaceship. Oh, I see. Now you can go inside here. Wow. Look at this huge size. Absolutely amazing. Look, you can see the people. They're 180. Some people 2 meters high. And that's the size from this ship. Wow. And you must watch above you. There's also models. Absolutely amazing museum. Absolutely amazing day, especially with this retro. Yeah, you can call it a fair. It's a fair. Few cosplayers. Here. What's that? The Apollo spacecraft. A model. Now I'm at the motorcycle exhibition. Kawasaki. the whole collection of Kawasaki. Different colors. Here the timeline. (1878). Look, let's show so Kawasaki. Wow, the founder. I hope the music is not copyrighted. I'm not a motorcycle fan. You see it better. Which motorcycle is best here? Wow. Overview. I didn't expect that this room is full packed with people. Okay, it's a Saturday, but I didn't thought that this third retro market here is so popular. Under me the motorcycles. Amazing view. That's cool. You see here also Lego sets. X-Wing fighter. A Death Star. A small Lego exhibition. TIE fighter. Ewok village. Sandcrawler. R2-D2. And my beloved spaceship from Star Wars. Not the Millennium Falcon. It's the Imperial Shuttle. And Boba Fett's spaceship. Wow. How often I said wow. And here bicycles on the ceiling. Old bicycles. And on the walls old metal signs. And look, the whole, what's that? An installation with PVC figures. The Disney characters. Wow. All you can see here. And here's more kid-old stuff. Look at that. Lego sets. Star Wars Rogue One figures. Captain Scarlet. I love this series from Great Britain. Spectrum is green. Wow, all the Star Wars ships. Millennium Falcon. That's a cool installation from the saucer from Mars Attacks. Tripods, very popular in the 80s. Star Trek ships, Enterprise, Deep Space Nine Borg Cube. Enterprise, that's my beloved starship, USS Reliant from the second Star Trek movie. Man, I don't know these figures. Do they made it? Oh, old space station. The glare is too high. Film it from this side. What's that? Man in Black. Planet of the Apes. Again. Actor 1. Planet of the Apes, the movie figures. Oh, the black hole. The starship from the black hole. What's that from? I don't know this. From Nidanian original studio models. I don't know this movie. I think it's an independent movie. That's the original models. Yeah, today you might make everything with CGI. Maybe you know this movie. And here, the Enterprise, the first Enterprise from the real life. Very popular. Oh, the original movie poster from E.T. Take the elevator. Wow, you can go to the roof. You can go to the rooftop from the Technik Museum. The Boeing 747. Yeah, here you have a good view to the Speyer dome. And that's it. The Speyer Cathedral. Every time I forgot the name cathedral to say. When I say dome, I don't mean I don't mean a ball. I mean this the Antonov. I was inside in this video, in this plane. And near this area there's an airport here. Look, I hope you can see it there. Starts a plane. Speyer has an own airport, a small airport. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. I think you see it here closer. Look, there's the Speyer Airport. Wow. Crazy. Hangar 108-108. No simulation, it's a real hangar. Wow. The bus depot from the city. Here you have a nice view at the dome. Wow. Very cool. Very cool.
Market City.
Chewie receives lessons for the lightsaber. Where you can see it, the DeLorean or the stormtroopers under a Blue Angels plane. The plane is under the Boeing 747. And a lot of more. I think time goes on and my house at home awaits me. In front of Darth Vader. Yeah. I drive home. I see this museum in the near future. It was a very cool day and I hope you enjoyed this video. Lord Vader behind me. All the people went to see the next movie, IMAX movie. over 300 people have place here. That's the museum shop. Yes guys, that was the second video here from this retro fair at the Technik Museum Speyer, and it was absolutely spectacular. The museum itself is definitely worth a trip, even without an event like this. today's video turned out to be quite extensive, not expensive, extensive. And of course, I couldn't show all the vehicles, airplanes, boats and ships in detail. But one thing is for sure, I'll be coming back to Speyer in the near future to film the Technik Museum again and show you more of these amazing exhibits. A visit is absolutely worth it, and so is the entrance fee. Yes guys, more I can tell. That was the video. If you liked it, then give me a thumbs up, push the notification bell and subscribe to the SW.O.T. When the Swabian is on tour again, here again back in Speyer and on another day out. Thanks for watching, leave a comment and tschüssle. The people are applauding. Yes, I'll be back.